Hello everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martyn. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Crash Team Racing. It's my childhood, actually I guess now it's not. So yesterday we completed the adventure mode, so we went through the entirety of the trophy cups, we beat nitrous oxide, and now we've got to do all the CTR tokens and all the time relics. Don't worry, we're not doing that, that's boring. Well, not boring, but I don't think it would have much value as a YouTube, episode. But what we are going to do now is we're going to go into the cup races, because we obviously did the 1 per Nitro Crystal Crash Cups, but we've got the Velo Cup, the Aku Cup, and also the Uka Cup. So these are 3 more cups worth of levels that we haven't actually checked out yet. So let's just jump straight in here. To my knowledge, I'm assuming that this is basically going to be the tracks from Crash Nitro Kart that are available to play inside of this. So that's what we're going to work with. I might play as somebody else. How about I race as... Let's go as Ripperoo. And we'll go for his regular style. Then I'm going to go for karts. I'm going to go for the... What do we got? The Team Oxide car, maybe. Yeah, let's go for that one. It's got like a nice little blue vibe to it. And then for paint jobs, I want to go for the green. Yeah, let's get it. I don't even know how Ripperoo controls, but I like that. Let's get into it. I said it's hard difficulty because I think that's going to most likely match what the adventure mode was. And regardless of that, it doesn't really matter too much because we don't need to win these races today. This is certainly more just about checking out the levels because I've personally never played these before. I've probably played them maybe once, but to my memory, I have no recollection of them at all. So I wouldn't even be like, oh yeah, I remember this corner used to be really difficult and blah, 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 blah. It's just going to be totally fresh, completely 100% new for me. So let's get into it. So we've obviously got 3 cups. What I might try and do is I might try and split it across 2 videos. So we'll do maybe 6 courses today, 6 courses tomorrow. I think that would be the nice way of going about it. This already has the vibes, kind of, from the first level. Oh god, look at the moon. This already has the vibes from the first track from CTR. You know, the one with the pirate ship? I think that's the first one. How's my exhaust taste? Look, Entropy's in the game as well. So as far as I recall, I think Entropy is from the time trials. We've even got the other bandicoots in there as well. We've got the other one that's a big boy, but he's not tiny, and I can't remember what his name is. Because again, these characters didn't exist in my day. Back in my day, we didn't have none of these silly Entropy. Did I just get hit by a shark? I think I definitely just got hit by a shark. Am I literally in last place? I am, yeah. Wow. Okay, so hard mode is really hard. Certainly didn't feel this way on the old adventure mode. This is something completely different. Damn. I am trailing behind. I mean, I guess that's not too bad of a thing. Oh, I guess that's the inverted version of Woodabaga. Right, am I even closing this gap? Not really. How are they all so fast? Even just watching them use their land speed, they just feel so much quicker than me. Really, really quick. There we go. I'm just about caught up with the pack now. So, if I go ahead and do this, hopefully that will hit someone or something. Oh my god, it actually did. Wow. Okay, interesting. Could still do with another, oh, okay. So I'd say I could still do with another mask. I don't think I'm going to pull any kind of position back here, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I forget that the missiles are a little bit more homing on than the red ones. Oh, sorry, a little less homing on than the red ones from Mario Kart. So obviously in Mario Kart, it's a case of you lob it forwards, and it doesn't matter if they're around the corner, it's just going to follow the track until it eventually gets to them. Probably the reason I'm in last place is because I'm missing every conceivable boost that there is. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can pull out the bag at the end. Absolutely nothing by the looks of it. I don't really know how you're expected to progress through this. There's one booster on the hill there. And other than that, there's just nothing in the way of boosts. There's seemingly no way to make up the difference. You know what I mean? Wow. So this one works on a more of a point system. So I'm guessing maybe that's the method that they set up. Well, actually, maybe not. I was wondering whether somebody could tell me in the comment section if in the second game they went down the more Mario Kart route of having points or placements over the course of a 4-race cup like we've got in this mode, or whether it actually followed the same thing as the original game and was, you've got to get first place, you've got to do it 4 worlds, and then you can do the boss. I know nothing about the second game, so I'd be intrigued to have a little history lesson on that. Anyway, moving on to the Meaty Gorge. Hopefully I don't do quite as terribly in this. There we go. What happened to the timing on that last one? I got into the rhythm of it and just nothing. Not too bad at the minute. Oh, that'll be good actually. Took out a lot of players with that. Just because everyone's so huddled together. Like, are they all like just like boosting at every possible opportunity? Feels as though they might be. Man. I'm still in 8th place even though I'm absolutely shredding it through. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. I've been like nothing but constantly boosting. And they are absolutely going for it. They are bucking it. Even with this attached. Look, even with that attached, they're still getting away with me on land speed. Can we just call this impossible mode? Oh my god. I don't even know what I got hit by there. It was green. I think it was a bubble, but then the bubble carried on forwards afterwards. So, what's that about? So weird. Yeah, dude, this hard mode is like not even remotely close to the adventure mode of hard. Also, I don't like that. I didn't realise that the clock works backwards as well. I always thought it was a case of it only gets to people in front of you. You get kind of screwed over if you're right at the back. Oh, look at the gap between me and them. I literally don't know what they're doing. I mean, they're doing the snaking technique. So I know this is a thing in Mario Kart where, like, you basically boost constantly. So you do a little bit left, you do a little bit right, and then you go from there with things. But look, even with the mask on, jeez. I bet there's some kind of, like, Steam, not Steam achievement, PlayStation trophy for, like, doing, you know, a Grand Prix Cup and winning it on hard, or doing all of them and winning on hard. Look at them. That's nuts. Nothing I do is getting me any closer to being back in the running. Doesn't matter if I have a mask, doesn't matter if I blast everybody. Absolute, fully and dead last. I mean, I guess at least the tracks are nice to look at the very least. I'm literally doing my best, somewhat. I probably could try and drift more and do like the proper like left, right, but honestly, you often just you lose momentum too much by doing that. The boosts don't really make up for the moving sideways, like shtick is the word I'm going for, that you get from doing that. Right, come on, loading screens. I'm tired of you. Next course, assembly lane. Right, almost like a factory. Makes sense with the word assembly. Right, how much am I going to be behind in this one? Let's find out. Here we go. There we go. Right, got a slightly better start there. Nice. 1, 2. Oh, I'm in the mud. That's not going to help me out. They're already 10 times faster than me. Okay, not too bad. Oh, wait. Is that Entropy's voice? I've never really heard his voice before. Okay. Kind of keeping up with the pack, somewhat. Oh. Oh, I really need to get some Wumpa Fruit, don't I? That's desperately what I need right now. You know what? Those little beams that I'm moving left and right, I think they're about the only thing that I remember from this game. Why did it stop? It stopped for like a millisecond. It stopped for a millisecond and I thought, oh, maybe if you're like on the approach, it'll sort you out. Oh, I'm getting like Engine Labs vibes from this part. I wonder if there's like their equivalent of Engine Labs for this one. Look how far behind I am. That's a joke. My god. Like, even though I was absolutely blasting it on all the drifts and all the turns, I was still like in like 7th place, even when I felt like I was really kind of bucking it. Oh my god. Okay, so maybe for the next cup we'll turn it down to medium, because all I'm really now doing is just sort of having a tour. Like, I get that's kind of the main purpose of the video, is to see the track, but I'd rather have a little bit of action, you know what I mean? Have a little bit of fun. There we go. Just, yeah, look at me. Oh my god. So far behind. It's not even funny. It's not even funny at this point. Oh, I missed it again. See, I see. So it's a 1, 2, and then it pauses. 1, 2, pauses. That's the rhythm of it. Good to know for future reference. Like, I bet you, I don't know. I feel as though, like, based on my first couple of races, I genuinely don't think that human players would be harder to go up against. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they're with the speedrunners, but generally, the average player for Crash Team Racing, I think, is going to be worse than this hard mode. So I'd probably have a better time playing this cup online. We're not even on the last lap yet. God, I want to see what the time difference is between them finishing and me finishing. I wonder if it'll even let me finish if I'm that far behind. I guess it has previously, hasn't it? Well, I mean, if I'm too far behind, maybe it'll be like the other racers will get bored. There we go. Oh, God, that way. Okay, I'm really just fluffing it now. Bloody hell. Alright, keep going. Nice. Right, cool. See if we can... see what, I'm just going to do that. Oh, I see. So actually doing the exclamation mark block. I thought it was going to open another ramp, but it didn't. One. Oh, it changed its rhythm again. Now it's one. Oh my God. Okay. So you've got to gauge it as you approach it to decide whether you want to use it or not. They are all through the finish line as of right now. That's how far behind I am. I'm not even coming into the final straight just yet. I don't really like this little section here. I hate like how narrow the road is for it. Obviously, if you get on the raised portion, that's quite nice for you, but that's that. Look at him. I'm honestly surprised they didn't lap me, to be fair. I'm really not surprised. Papu just gliding ahead. 3:37. Like, that's probably relatively slow. I don't know, because all the other courses were around about 2:20-ish. Some of them did go up to the 3-minute window, so for them to have finished probably in what was about 2:30... I don't know. Really don't know. Not a clue. Not a clue. Come on. One more course to go, and then my embarrassment can end. Watch me put it on medium now, and they'll still be, like, really tough. Actually, that's going to happen. Hyperspace Way. Right, okay. This is an interesting track. Getting slight Oxide Station vibes off of it, but not massively. It's kind of like Oxide Station meets, like, Tiny's Arena or whatever it's called. Alright, cool. Yeah, look at that. Look how far ahead Tiny's getting straight away. They can't even catch them up. The rockets can't even catch them. Go on. Oh, okay, that one doesn't really count. I guess we had just come off the back of a boost previously. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Holy crap. Like, even if I'm bucking boosts constantly, like, are you supposed to upgrade your car, maybe? Like, is there a thing in, like, the Grand Prix mode where it's, like, you could upgrade your vehicle? I don't feel I'm performing that poorly. Like, I feel like I'm just pretty consistent with movements. Like here, little 1, 2, 3. You start to see a lot of the repeater patterns as well. So, like, that little, like, double circle bit. It's definitely what we had from the polar level in the previous game. God, I am not remotely using this correctly. There we go. Straight into the oh no, I thought I was gonna go straight into the laser. They are so far ahead of me, dude. They're already off the initial straight. Madness, absolute madness. Just can't. There's nothing I can do. There we go. Because I'm not even seeing that many of them pick up Wumpa Fruit. They are just leagues ahead of me. Someone's going to have to give me an explanation on this. They really are. Like, even now, am I really closing the gap? Maybe the teensiest bit. But that wouldn't be enough to, like, hold first place now, would it? Oh, no. See, look. Too much speed, you're just going to absolutely fly around the edges. Whoa, boy. Okay, I've closed the gap somewhat, I feel like. There we go, nice. So like that, and keep going. Oh, I didn't catch that speed boost, I didn't catch that one either. There we go. Am I on the straight at the same time as them now? Okay. We're making up some ground, just not very much. I can see the enemy, so that's like a big changing point. I'm guessing that's not going to hit anyone now, right? They're probably all through the portal, unless it follows them through. It entered it, but I don't know if it actually goes on ahead. Oh yeah, it did actually. There we go. Man, I am trying my best here. Oh no, not quite. Come on. This is me really going for it, like really bucking it. I lost all momentum going off that ramp then, that's great. I seem to go more vertical than I did anywhere else. Whoa. Man, that is me trying my utmost. And all I managed to do is get back into the same segment as them, like not even close to first place. Yeah, done. Finished. I'm intrigued to know what the average like player time for this course is. Really intrigued. I mean, they're finishing it, what, now? All of them. Look how tight that huddle is as well. Weird. Proper weird. Maybe I'm just really bad at the game and just didn't realise it. But I absolutely bossed the campaign mode, so it's just it just feels odd. So I guess that's it for today, everybody. Oh no, we said we were going to do 2 cups, didn't we? What time are we on? No, you know what? That's like a solid 15, 16. I want to change the difficulty. I want to do a little bit of research online, and then we'll come back in tomorrow's episode and have a little lucky. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.